What in the I didn't even have this on my radar this year, y'all. Hey y'all, this is James with DeHart Reptile Design. So this was actually pairing a Mojave female to a super Mojave banana male. So what we could get on this is super Mojaves, Mojave bananas, super Mojave bananas, and plain out Mojaves. No normals. Yes. It was a female maker banana too, so that's great.
And again, another 10-egg clutch.
10-egg clutch! So, if the egg cutting seems monotonous to you, just get over it. Just keep on watching. We'll try to bring something new and interesting, right? 10 eggs. Awesome way to go. So, egg number 1. So, Lexi, why do we pinch the egg?
So the snake moves, and if we didn't, then we would just cut the baby.
Wow, that burp almost came on me, didn't it?
No, that wasn't a burp. That was a hiccup.
That was a hiccup? Okay, because that kind of scared me a little bit. I thought I was like gonna get a mouthful, right? Anyway, that one is a regular Mojave, so that is the base that we're gonna get from this awesome mashup. This is the very lowest amount of genes that we're gonna get from this. So, a little Mojave here. Mojaves are still really cool. You could totally tell it's not normal because of the keyholing and the color. Baby down. Like, don't come up to the top, baby.
Yeah, I was sort of accidentally gonna cut you.
Yeah, accidentally. No. But yes. Alright, here we go. I even see, like, Justin Kabelka, how quickly he cuts his egg. I'm like constantly yelling at Justin, slowly! Oh, what in the heck is this?
That looks like a black pastel.
What's going on? This looks like a black pastel. What's going on?
Did we just find a...
There's none of them that
Could a
matches that
female
one
have
over
retained,
here.
maybe?
This is retained sperm from last year.
Yeah.
This is retained sperm from last year.
Wow, so we have a
Dual sire clutch.
dual sire clutch.
Yeah, so
What does that mean?
that means that the female retained sperm from the male we paired to her last year. So this is a black pastel. That's still good looking black pastel. Woohoo!
That's very cool.
That was very cool. There you go. So now I have no clue really what we're going to be getting, honestly. I thought I knew. You know, these snakes will make you liar real quick. If you think you know what you're doing, they'll say, no, you have no clue. There we go. Here we go. Now I'm like really intrigued. All of a sudden, like, made this like a really mixed bag. I have no clue. This is a black pastel banana. Mm-hmm. So the male that we paired to it last year. Actually, this is what we call a black pastel banana Mojave.
Black pastel.
So...
Black pastel banana Mojave.
Okay, so when she retains sperm...
So she's a Mojave. He was a black pastel banana. She threw Mojave. He threw black pastel banana. And now we have a black pastel banana Mojave.
Okay.
So you can see the linking of the pattern. You can still see the solid eyelets, but they're definitely shortened, and there's still eyebrows on top of it.
I see the head.
Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get my head wrapped around this, too.
See the linking of the pattern right here?
Look, guys, I see the
That
head.
is so good looking.
Guys, I see the head.
I thought I knew. I thought it was just going to be a clutch full of just Mojaves and white snakes. Yeah, I don't know. See, this is so cool. Man.
I could only have 10 at a time.
Okay, now we have what is called a normal, because she retained sperm. I think this whole clutch is from the male from last year.
Interesting.
Yeah, this whole clutch is from the male from last year.
Except for the first one?
No, that one's still from the retained sperm.
Okay.
When Excuse me, why is the yolk inside the egg?
I mean, so far. So, I mean, this could still be a dual sire clutch. If we get a white snake, then we know.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's still a mixed bag. We have no clue. All right, Lexi, what?
So why is the yolk inside the eggs?
Well, maybe Mommy can answer that since she is the animal science major.
You're just like put me on the spot.
All right, Squirtle, what you got there?
Squirtle.
So Daddy thinks that's funny because AEP calls his wife Turtle.
Yep.
So
I call my wife Squirtle.
he thought it was funny that he'd call me.
I'm gonna
My
totally
Squirtle's a
ripping off of
Pokemon.
Okay,
He's
so
a
the
turtle.
yolk is in the egg to first of all give it lubrication and keep it suspended in something kind of like the baby has an amniotic sac and amniotic fluid. So it's the same purpose as that for human babies to a snake.
Excuse
The
me.
difference is that when the baby is close to being mature enough to pop out of the egg, they start to eat and consume the yolk as its first meal. So it has nutrients in it.
Ah.
Does that answer your question?
Oh, yes. Wow.
That's okay.
Look, I see it. Such a beautiful coin. That's a beauty.
To me, it looks like a banana Mojave.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's a banana Mojave.
Excuse me?
That is a banana Mojave.
Excuse me, that egg has a window.
That's a gorgeous looking banana Mojave, though. That thing is ripping. So whether this is still a dual sire clutch is on, we don't know. This is a banana Mojave, which means that the black pastel could have thrown banana and the female could have thrown Mojave, so we still don't know. We need a white snake to completely find out whether this is completely a dual sire clutch or whether it still retains sperm from last year's breeding season. Still awesome snake. I mean, we are getting some really great looking snakes here. I love a clutch like this because every single animal looks different.
Excuse me, can...
I'm gonna need to take a chill
So
pill
why-
after this.
Excuse me, why are the eggs wet?
You're
it's humid. Baby. Daddy's kind of
Daddy
having.
is hopped up on Mountain Dew.
I had 2 cups of coffee this morning, and I probably only needed 1 at this point. Yolk. Wow. This one's so beautiful. Look at that coloring.
Let me see.
I think this is a black pastel. This is another black pastel banana Mojave. Mm-hmm. Black pastel banana Mojave. So sweet. Man. I didn't even have this on my radar this year, y'all. I did not even have this on my radar. I mean...
I'll take it.
I like making white snakes, don't get me wrong. I really do. But it is... Look at that pattern. It's gonna be freaking wicked.
Daddy, once Dad
Man.
made a baby gecko, but it was a...
Welcome to our crazy life. All right, Lexi, take that little snip. All right, cool. Now, my turn.
And you're gonna take all the rest of the turns. It's the beautifulest of all.
Yeah, that's a banana.
And it's...
These eggs are actually really hard to cut right now.
No, thank you.
They're kind of drying out pretty hardy.
Okay. I know how to be very gentle.
Whew, another black pastel banana Mojave. Man, that's ripping.
Cute.
That pattern is so sweet.
Daddy, August wants to pinch the next one.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to hold back a black pastel banana Mojave this year. I'm just gonna do it. I'm sorry. We have 3 of them in this clutch now, so I'll hold back one. Oh, cool, August. Hold on. Let me get all the yolkiness back in here, and then I'll grab another. Wants to pinch this one? All right, put it down, August, and we'll let you pinch it one little time. Perfect. All right. There you go. And these ones are a little hard to pinch, right, buddy?
Yes.
Yeah, they were not at the top of the
Egg.
they were not at the top of the incubator, right?
This
No.
next one is
You're
a
on the
boo
second
bag.
shelf.
Second shelf. Man, that one's gorgeous. Ooh, that one is just a plain banana Mojave. That gorgeous. That pink's in there?
Yeah.
That pink. That's just a regular plain banana Mojave, but that is beautiful.
That's some really pretty purple.
Purple
orange,
and oranges
yellow.
and pinks.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think this is the smallest egg.
like a science experiment.
Science.
Yeah, it's like we're trying to find out who's the baby daddy.
The baby daddy.
I think that's like Jerry Springer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not so much science experiment.
The baby daddy.
You are not the father.
Wait, he might. No.
What is that?
What in the?
I have never in my whole entire life
This
seen
one's
that.
this
It's
one's
not-
dead.
Yeah, it's not.
This one's dead.
That's why it looks like
That's
that.
what I was gonna say. All right, we're doing a recap about what we got here. So let's take a look here. We got a Mojave, a black pastel, a banana black pastel, a normal, a Mojave black pastel banana, Mojave black pastel banana, a banana, another Mojave black pastel banana, Mojave banana, and then he passed away before he could make it, so
It's deformed in the egg.
yeah, deformed in the egg. But anyway, that's how things go. We ended up, I would say, winning on this one big time. There's so much in here that I still have to unpack mentally for the next like 3 hours. I'm just gonna be geeking out over it. These females have the capability of retaining sperm. It doesn't look like the Super Mojave Banana actually gave any of his, genetic material. It looks like all this was actually retained from last year. So that's just incredible. It's the first time this really ever happened to us as far as retained sperm from a whole season ago. So this is from DeHart Reptile Design to you. If you're like me, geek out for another 45 minutes, and we'll check in with you next time. Like and subscribe.